Hiya, I just want to talk to you today about how to get past a dip on the coronavirus roller coaster. If you know what I'm getting at there, the whole coronavirus situation at the moment, I think, is giving everybody those feelings of ups and downs. There'll be ups where you feel as though, oh well, I'm going to tackle today well, I'm going to get on and do things, I'm going to make a little list of things to do, I'm going to get lots achieved, it's not going to keep me down, and great, those days are fabulous and make us feel like we're really coping. But we are on this up and down ride of it all, and there's no reason to beat ourselves up if we're going through one of the dips. So I just wanted to talk for a couple of minutes about how to address that when we're in that dip phase. Speaking from the heart, I've just had it myself for the last week or so. So I'm here to talk about how I've put some thoughts together about how to approach it and try and tackle it and get through. So how do we get back to that up feeling? For me, I think that on the way there, what it means is it's a period of procrastination. It's kind of putting off things that we might think we want to do, but we're going, not feeling it today, and not getting started, not feeling like getting on with it. And I'm a believer that those days, that procrastination is actually quite a good thing, not a bad thing, because what it's doing, it's us saying to ourselves that right now we're just not in the right headspace. We're not there, so why put ourselves through the pain of getting started on something that we're just not feeling like doing right now? And there must be something in us that's telling us that today is not the day to get on and do it. So that's like a time where we're sort of faced with this kind of blockage, this sort of hump we've got to get through. There's a barrier in the way, but it just means that barrier we're kind of mentally put in there because we're just not ready yet. So instead of trying to make ourselves do something we're just not ready to do, treat it as a time to think, well, I'm putting it off, but I am actually processing at the moment in my mind. I'm reflecting on how far I've come so far, what the options might be, and just reviewing sort of where I'm at right now. And I think that's all right. Forgive yourself for being there. I know I'll often look at others that I know, people maybe that I've worked with or friends who seem to have a heck of a lot of stamina and drive and are always pursuing something or focused or getting on, and that seems to be continuous. And I look at them and think, why can't I be like that? Always on it, always just progressing. But I don't know what's happening internally for them. I only know what I'm seeing on the outside, what they're projecting outwards. So I don't know that they're not going through this as well. So rather than sit and think, oh, I'm not like so-and-so, I don't seem to be getting on with it, I seem to have hit a bit of a lull at the moment. That lull is there for a reason. So for me, all I want to say is when you're hitting that sort of dip time, just accept it. Just say, I'm on a dip right now. It's probably just because it's the right time to just have a few days or a few moments out. And I think it's just a way of just saying, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea and I'm going to sit and I'm going to just think about what's going on, what's happening, why am I feeling like this, and how can I kind of get my energy levels back up, or at least at a sort of stable middle level, even not super up there. And so that's all I want to say is I think during these testing times, we're all going to have those ups and downs. And I've just boiled it down to 3 things. The first one is accept it, that we're all going to have days like this. The second one is just ride it out and go with it. And if you don't feel like doing anything, don't do anything. But at the same time, don't go too far into the bad habits, because too many bad habits and just giving in to our own vices and doing too much could lead to like some kind of self-destruct where we're kind of stuck in another place that we can't get out of. So just listen to what your future voice might say back to yourself about just keeping the balance right. And then just relax, because by relaxing in that time, if you're relaxing, you're keeping your mind in a calm state, so it's more open to have ideas or think about what might be the best thing to do in the future. Whereas if you don't relax but you're in that dip phase, you could go into kind of like stewing things over, really ruminating, and then telling yourself off for ruminating in an endless loop. As if you kind of just try and put that to one side and just kind of be relaxed and say, I'm in a low energy state, I'm on one of the dips. It keeps that space open in your mind to sort of think about what the next thing is that you want to do. It's just the stages. We're all going to go through these stages. We're all going to be on an up and down. It can't be a continuous up and then up and up and up. That's unrealistic. It would be unreasonable to expect that of anybody, to be continuously like that. So there's no need to put ourselves under unnecessary pressure. Just take the time to just breathe. Think, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm just having one of those spells again at the moment. I don't know if that's of any help, but it's nice to chat again, and I'll be back soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.